Really like when the whole sort of business idea is very simple. It might still address a big need in the industry, but as the more simple it is, the more I like it, because that also means that it's easier to implement. So that's why I spend a lot of time thinking about and studying and doing research around like the next generation travelers, because they, at the end of the day, they're the ones that are going to use the applications and the services that we are currently thinking of and that we are also developing. So we need to understand how they operate and what are their expectations, because if we don't do that, we will basically develop stuff that people don't want. You know, I think the whole travel industry is shifting, and the whole industry is actually picking up pace, because you need to do that today. Now, today it's a matter of sort of satisfying the requirements from the millennials that are already out there, but also looking forward. And as you look forward, you have to pick up the pace even more and be faster, because as you know, tech adoption goes really fast, and if you want to ride on the new trends, you have to be there when it sort of arises, and you need to be prepared to release things for these upcoming trends immediately. I guess so I mean, we can look back in history. In my company's history, we have a long heritage of innovation in terms of being the first actual electronic reservation systems for flights. And as we do look back, there are certain things that we can try to predict. That we know that there will be shifts in trends. We know that people will change. We know that people will travel more, and knowing that, we have a piece of the puzzle already, and then it's just trying to, you know, stay on top of the new trends and trying our best to anticipate what is coming, what is around the corner.
Okay, the last thing.
I'm just going to say something here now, but I believe that one of the most prevalent technologies that will see an explosion in different variations is the messaging, the whole, you know, way that we message each other. It used to be on phone or emails, but you know, the new generation again they're so accustomed to chat. So short messages, sending to your travel agent, I need to go there and there, on WhatsApp, on Facebook Messenger, Telegram. You have all these different platforms, but the point here is that this generation messages more than they actually speak to people. So I always say you have to be where the customers are. If the customers are on one of the messaging platforms, so we need to be, or you need to be for your customers.
This is going to be like a huge struggle for companies in terms of personalization, right?
Yeah, and there's also another thing that is going to be very, you know, the evolution of artificial intelligence. We're not only talking about artificial intelligence, we're talking about cognitive computing, more or less self-learning systems that will service customers 100% automatically, and then by the different responses that different individuals will do, they will actually learn how to address different sort of very interesting, very exciting studies that we've been looking at.